everybody, welcome back to me, welcome back to Thailand. True Blue Thai here from Thailand. It's 1 Jan, a Monday here in Thailand, and I've got the light on here because it's a bit dark. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but yeah, it's the afternoon here in Thailand, and very cloudy, and we've had a lot of rain. The rainy season's here, finally here, should I say. Considering it's supposed to be the rainy season for the last couple of months, etc., we've had very little rain. And now, we had a rain last night. It was all last night, and when it rains, and you can hear it. And believe me, it's so I thought it was fun. So I woke up this morning and think, great, excellent, what'll do, I'll go out running. And so it was raining when I started running, and I thought, great, go out running, first time. So I did my stretching exercises, and went out running. And the moment it started running, guess what? It stopped, and then I could see the sun kind of peeping through the cloud, and it did its little best to come out of the cloud. And when I was running on the beach, and I got down to the beach, and there was nobody around, no runners, nobody running at all, none of the big he-men with the earphones in and things like that, with the shirtless, nobody. Isn't it weird how the he-men don't want to go run in the rain? It's really strange. So there I was, running by myself, on my own, my little lonesome, nobody out, apart from the stragglers coming back from Pattaya, for instance, the night out with their girlfriends in tow. But other than that, there was nobody around, apart from the locals. So for instance, and got down to the beach. Went down Beach Road and got onto the onto the sand and ran up. And went for a swim. Nobody around in the sea. Nobody in the sea as per usual. Nobody on the beach apart from people cleaning it. And then for instance, and then I got out, got dressed. For instance, started running up towards the top end of the beach, except Thailand and Jomchen. And then for instance, next to the Poo restaurant. And then just as I was just winding myself up to go a big sprint. Boom! My calf went. My calf. I felt an actual. Someone saying a pop. You don't feel a pop exactly. It was just like a pull or something like that. So, for instance, or a strain. So I don't think it's between a grade 1, 2, or 3. I think it's a 1, or maybe one between 1 and 2. I managed to walk home after doing some massage. And so it's around about there. So I don't think it's at the bottom end of the calf. I think it's about there. Where's my foot there? So looks like I'm not gonna be able to run for a couple of weeks. Well, I'll see how it goes. Very disappointing, but since I've got back, I've still got to do the cleaning and the cooking and everything else like that. Living with a Thai woman, eh? They look after you, don't they? They don't. Anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. So, for instance, it's 1 Jan, and this is the Man City channel, yes. True Blue Thai here. I talk about Man City every single day. What's going on at Man City. I'm not going to make it up. I'm not going to bring out some headlines which I see is crisis at Manchester City. Crisis. Like I've seen on the the Manchester News talking about the crisis at City. For instance, what do they have? As their news, what was it called? Let's just have a look and see. What was it? 15 players could be missing between City and United amid nervous injury wait. Oh my God! The problem is, and you've got to look at it, because you got to think, because it does make you look, regardless, even though it's a load of garbage. So I'm thinking, oh my God, what's happened? So the latest Manchester about the death, Manchester City United, and then he talks about United. Cunha, who went off against Fulham, Burnley. Let's go. So he's injured out. Both United and City have a number of injury doubts ahead of the new the game takes place at the Etihad. Okay, and then it talks about advertisements. Don't you mad? They hit Ruben face injuries. Again, they don't have to talk crap. When you look at headlines, you want to know what they're talking about, and then you got to read. Oh, they're having a game at the Etihad. Well, you know there's an A game with the Etihad. You don't have to repeat. we know what's, for instance, there's, bits and pieces, but honestly, it just drives you mad when you look at it. United and City, okay, so United are injured out over 4 players, so I thought we were 15. Okay, 4 players. Lizardo Martinez definitely ruled out as he recovered from serious injury. I don't think he was ever thinking about playing anyway. Amorim, we're also sweating over the summer signing Matheus Cunha, went off against Burnley. 4 was forced off for the first half. He later withdrew from the Brazil world, so he's out from the Brazil, which is dead. On the Instagram story, also shared himself on an exercise bike. So he was seen on an exercise bike alongside caption read the time it's flying with the clock and the dynamite emoji with the dynamite emoji. So he's trying to be pushing for to be fit. Probably one of United's best players. It says an unknown quite how serious the injury is, and if it will rule him out for the City Salford Derby. Cunha wasn't the only player to pick up against Israel. Nathan Mount also in the news. Now, I think Nathan Mount is an half-decent player for them. I really do. I think they're way overpaid for him compared to how much we pay for Kovacic. Between the 2 signings, Man City paid a lot less, and I've got a lot more out of Kovacic, and then United have got out of Nathan Mount. And Nathan Mount always seems to be injured. Nathan Mount has got his biscuits like John Stones. So, for instance, to me, it's no surprise that Nathan Mount is on the injury list so early, and I think he adds a bit for them in their midfield. So losing him is a coup for City. So rather lose Nathan Mount than what's it called, the other guy, Cunha. So it was hard to lose Cunha and Nathan Mount because Nathan Mount played 30 minutes with an injury. He said, "I'm concerned about this," as Amorim. Concerned about that because they're all important for us. It will see we've got a long waiting game. Also, Diego Dollar also is withdrawn from the Portuguese side. Okay, so the international players complained. So no, waffle. Head of talk about City now. Now we'll talk about that because that was only 4 players, etc. So there must be 11 players. Now I put them in my thumbnail because there is a lot of this. We have about 12 players, but I do believe that a lot of them will return. So I know we're going to be without Ryan Cherky, so that's an obvious one. Kovacic still returning, so we know about that one. Josko Guardiola, Marcus Berteni and Calvin Phillips. Well, Calvin Phillips wasn't even registered at Man City, so why put it on? Again, this is Match TV News trying to stir up shit. So he's not even Marcus Berteni is the 3rd choice goalkeeper at the moment, etc. He's 4th or whatever. So because we got a couple of more goalkeepers in front of Martin, so that's not going to be an issue. Josko Guardiola is an issue. Typical City, by the way. John at Typical City did an amazing thing yesterday, for instance, a blog yesterday, and he mentioned Josko Guardiola being the the right back of Manchester, should be right back at Man City for the rest of the season, or at least until January. And I think it's a good shout, to tell you the truth. I was looking at AK-47 rather than Aki or something like that. And then because we need a proper defender in the right position, and if we've got enough defenders, or if Johnny Stones is back and Diaz is back, and then for instance, Ait Nouri's back, etc. Then, for instance, we can definitely put Josko Guardiola over there, because I think he's brilliant wherever he goes. But again, for instance, if he doesn't mind going over there for until we get a proper right back in, I'd be quite happy with that. So I think it was a good shout by. He's a proper defender. He's fast. He's quick. He's also can score with his goals as well. Great chances. So I'm okay with him on the right, being a right back. I'd rather have him or AK-47 rather than Nunes or Lewis. I don't know about yourselves. But I do believe he's recovering from his injury. He didn't play in the internationals, so hopefully he'll be back. There's Savinho and will be back, except that can't be very surprised because he's training at City at the moment. Guardiola's has also a condition of Kuzanov, yeah, Kuzanov went off against, for instance, last week against Brighton last week. So I don't know and he drew from the squad. I think he's got the same as me. He's got a calf injury. Yeah, so for instance, we'll see. Rico Lewis also is a doubt, as well as Nico O'Reilly. So they haven't mentioned Nico O'Reilly. Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, so for instance, we'll see how they are. But I don't know what their injuries are. I believe they're muscular. So for instance, the muscular could be, you know, like it won't be as bad. Ryan Ignori pulled out of against Algerian squad because he still had this ankle injury he got from Spurs. So hopefully, for instance, he's better because he played against Brighton, which he shouldn't have done really, and then was a goal. But we'll see how he gets on with Ryan Ignore coming back. Nico O'Reilly pulled out of the England under-21 with an undisclosed injury. I believe it's muscular. Then we got Johnny Stones. Johnny Stones also was a precautionary interview. It was called a precautionary measure. So he's got an injury. So yeah, so with the 3 games in, 4th game in, once ago we're dealing with injuries all over the damn place. So it's not great at all. And coming into a 3-game, very incredibly free game run, really. Arsenal, Napoli, and Rags. So it's not great. It's not great at all. So for instance, but hopefully that's the reason why we need a big squad, you know, because we need players to come in. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, there was a bit of good news yesterday, so which I was quite happy seeing. Jeremy Doku played, him and Kevin De Bruyne played in Belgium, and they won, what was it, 6-0? Let me just have a quick look. There he is, old Jeremy. So for instance, he got 2 goals and an assist. He got 2 goals and an assist. This is what the Jeremy Doku that we want seeing at City. There was to go 2 goals and an assist. So for instance, and that was important. I know it's against, I think it was against Armenia. I don't think it was anybody special, but still. For instance, but again, getting 2 goals and an assist is important, and hopefully, I believe he really wants to focus on his stats, this season. So, but we'll see how he gets on. Kevin De Bruyne also scored as well, and I think it was Kazakhstan. Yeah, it was Kazakhstan. He scored. Yeah, Kevin, the boss is at watching tennis. I know he likes tennis, so he was in America. Watching the final of the tennis. Looking nice and relaxed and looking cool as usual. So, but he's going to be up against it because again, and Erlin. Again, I saw them social media. I saw Manchester Evening News. Erlin's injury doubt. Injury doubt. That's an injury doubt. You know, my Christ, he's got a bit of a knock, etc. Someone banged into him or something like that. So, for instance, and that's it. And that's the injury doubt. Just got banged out of by a bus door. 3 stitches. Oh, a bus door. So they are. So, so that's it. So, but that was an injury doubt according to the media. So, for instance, but yeah, so it was a lot of garbage and crap. So so as I say, it's the build-up. We've got one more boring game tomorrow of England, and then hopefully the players will flying back. Let's go to Manchester, for instance, and travelling back to Manchester, and hopefully we'll assess the injuries when we get back. It is concerning. I do believe we do. Yeah. So I'm not. We will still have a half-decent squad. We don't have these players. I want to see Josko Guardiola. That's one of my, and John Stones back in squad. I hopefully his injuries is not too. It's going to get a bit dark. It's going to rain. Yeah. So hopefully it's not that. Won't be that bad. Yeah. On the news, happy birthday to Alex Greenwood. She had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to you, sweetheart. What else? Talk about City. Not really much else, really. What's going on? Just got to wait for the international ball to finish, and then we can focus back onto proper football. Right, there you go, international derby. But 6-0 they scored, didn't it? Yeah, Jeremy Doku. L'Oreal ran out Colin at Arsenal, scoring replaced by Rodri on the 73rd minute. So Rodri played again for Spain. Rodri was also involved in a 6-1 romp of Spain with Spain with hammering Turkey 6-0. So good. So Rodri looks like he's come out of his 2 games unscathed, I hope. Elsewhere, Tienda Reinders and Nathan Ake both started for the Netherlands in their World Cup away against, for instance, Lithuania. So Dutch race into a 2-goal lead against a team ranked 141st birthday. Blah blah blah. 2-0 at half time. The City duo both replaced at the 67th minute, just a minute before the prior half. Whatever, I don't care as long as our players are coming off okay. Ake winning his 55th cap, Reinders' 25th cap win, and the win leaves Dutch 3 points clear. Well done to the Dutch. So, well done to the guys, etc. So they've had their 2 games snow. So I hope there's no more so they can come back to City. Other than that, that's about it really. So it all depends on how we get on tonight. I think it's just James Trafford playing tonight against with England. But other than that, for instance, let's see how it goes. But I'm still very. We'll see the injuries and see what happens. You're going to get a mixed message from Pep. So I expect on the press conferences, I'm going to have to wait until the Sunday morning before we actually get any kind of idea of, for instance, or of what's going on. So it's going to be a nervous wait, and just hopefully, for instance, we can see some training maybe at the ETS prior to the game, and then see who is back and who's not. But this is the thing now. So we've got to find out who's backed and who's fit. So and because I do believe, for instance, if they lose Cunha and for instance Reinders, I think they'll suffer. Not Reinders, Nathan Mount. I think they'll suffer the racks. So, but we'll see. Anyway, so we got 6 days to go now before we get the game. So come on, City. So let's hope for good news on the injury front, and then we can go in against them and so for instance get the 3 points, and then but overall get some, because we lost the last season and drew at Moseley Bowling. I don't think it'll be that kind of game again. I want City to win, and I want to stuff them. I want to stuff the racks. I really do. Can't stand them. Newton Heath. Okay guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. True British Life from Thailand. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get more information about the injury situation, and so I'll speak to you. Have a good day. Take care.